Let's talk about the lie you've been sold. The lie that says tomorrow is a valid starting point. The lie that promises a future version of yourself will handle the hard work you refuse to do today. It's a comfortable fantasy, a sedative for the ambitious soul. I'm here to rip that lie to pieces. There is no tomorrow. There is only the relentless, unforgiving present. The decision you make in this second is the only one that counts. The world doesn't crown the normal. It doesn't celebrate the adequate. It forgets them. It discards them. The world reserves its rewards, its true respect, its legacy, its power for the exceptional, for the brutal, for the few who understand that the pursuit of greatness is a war fought in the mind long before it's won in the arena. This isn't arrogance. Arrogance is loud and empty. This is confidence. Confidence is quiet, solid, and forged in the fire of relentless action. It's the unshakable knowledge that pressure is not your enemy, it's your revealer. Pressure is the ultimate test of character. Apply it and you will instantly see who is built to focus, to crystallize their will into action, and who is built to fold. People fold. They offer excuses. They talk of fatigue, of personal struggles, of external circumstances. They seek understanding. Let me be brutally clear. Nobody cares. The world does not see your reasons. It only sees your results. It only witnesses the fight. It only knows whether you delivered on your promise when the deadline came or you didn't. You have a choice. You can play the polite game. You can sheath your competitive instinct, take a back seat, and hope for recognition. You can try to fit in. Or you can awaken the truth that will set you apart forever. You must become a monster of discipline, a monster of willpower, a monster of untamed, raw ambition. You must summon the part of you that is utterly ruthless in the pursuit of your goals. And then, only after you have unleashed that beast do you learn the supreme skill, how to control it. This journey requires a death. You must kill the boy, the hesitant, doubting, comfort-seeking version of yourself who hopes for easier conditions. That boy must die so the man can be born. The man who steps into the spotlight, not for applause, but to demand an answer. Are you not entertained? His very presence is the spectacle. His performance is the main event. This path is not for everyone. It is for the select few who have decided in the deepest part of their being that losing is not an option. It is for those who can look in the mirror and state, as a simple matter of fact, I win. That is my function. That is what I do. This is the mentality of a true conqueror. It is the belief that the only limits that exist are the ones you acknowledge. You will hear talk of talent. Dismiss it. Talent is a fairy tale for those who lack the will to grind. I do not believe in talent. I believe in the will to win. Unbreakable determination and savage willpower are the only true prerequisites for greatness. Possess those, and you possess everything you need. Do not mistake this for an easy path. The world is not a kind place. It is a vicious, mean opponent that will hit you with a force no person ever could. It will drive you to your knees and attempt to keep you there forever. But remember this, victory is not defined by the power of your punch. It is defined by your ability to absorb a hit and keep moving forward. It is measured by how much punishment you can endure and still find the strength to take the next step. That is the anatomy of a win. You must forge a new relationship with pain. The common man runs from it. He seeks comfort, a soft place to land, a pill to make it go away. I have learned to love pain. I respect it. I see it for what it is, the only sensation that cannot be faked. Joy can be manufactured, tears can be staged, but pain is absolute truth. It is the final gatekeeper standing before the throne of destiny, and it asks you one question and one question only. How badly do you want this? This is not some seasonal project. This is not a winter arc. That is a temporary fix for a permanent problem. This is a 365-day-a-year cycle. Winter, spring, summer, fall, and then you restart, and you do it again for decades. It does not end. There is no life hack for motivation. You must cultivate enough self-respect, enough genuine love for your own potential to sustain your own motivation. This is about the fortification of the mind. The physical act, the run, the lift, the grind, is merely the tool. The true transformation happens in the mentality. It scrapes away the softness and reveals the titanium core of who you are. You do not improve on the couch. You improve in the arena, getting after it every single damn day. This is about total devotion to an ideal. It is about becoming so much more than just a man. You become a phenomenon. And when nothing can stop you, you transition into legend. There is a natural high that comes from this, from knowing you are actively shaping your destiny. That core belief, defiant in the face of all doubt and criticism from the third-party losers of the world, is what makes a champion's heartbeat. It is the fuel. This is the road less traveled. It is rugged, lonely, and leads only to two things: impeccable character and enduring legacy. This is where true greatness is found. It is not discovered in comfort. It is born in the tension, the friction, the pressure of ambition clashing with reality, all guided by the internal voice that your heart has chosen to trust. So, if you have finally calculated your own worth, then it is time to go into the world and claim what you are worth. But you must be willing to be hit again and again. And you must eradicate the weakness of blaming others, him, her, circumstance, for your position. Cowards specialize in blame. You are not a coward. You are superior to that. And here is the most beautiful part. While the masses are collectively getting softer, seeking the path of least resistance, you are getting stronger. You are learning to love the struggle. You are becoming the exception. Stop accepting narratives. Start testing truths for yourself. The fundamental law of the universe is not complex. Input determines output. The more you invest, the greater your return. Therefore, cease with the excuses. Enter the arena. Do whatever is required. The time for preparation is over. Now, squeeze. Squeeze the doubt from your spirit. Squeeze the weakness from your marrow. Squeeze until all that remains is the diamond-hard certainty that you will not be denied. Stay hard. Who is that person in the mirror? You know exactly who it is. It is the victor. It is you. Now, go prove it to the world.